Serie A matches of the week. Everyone, so you know, I am a Juventus fan, but this season, I think Inter gonna win their 21st Scudetto. Inter have two matches and one win, kind of like their 21st claimed Scudetto. And their first win of the year, notice they won 2-0 as the 20-time champions of Italian football. So definitely these are some strong signs of what's to come. Now I like 7 points in 3 matches for Inter because Internazionale is Gematria 73, so basically 7 points in 3 matches played. If Inter score first, they would have 5 goals and 2 allowed, kind of like Gematria of Inter Milan. Atalanta for the season, they have 5 goals and 2 allowed. That's Gematria of Inter Milan. This is how their last match was scripted. So they lost to Torino 2-1, and they enter against Inter with 5 goals and 2 allowed for the season. And Atalanta 2 matches and 3 points, and Inter played their last match against Lecce. Union Sportiva Lecce is Gematria of the 2 matches into 3 points. That was Inter's prior opponent. I like 5 goals and 3 allowed if Inter were to score first at the San Siro, because Inter are the champions. I Campioni is Gematria 53, so against the champions, Atalanta concede first. They would have 5 goals and 3 allowed for the season. So I do like Inter to have 2 wins in the draw, 2-1-0, kind of like their 21st Scudetto. Inter gonna win. Inter will be in first place. The champions will be in first after Friday. And we move to Saturday, I think. Lazio against Milan. Milan with a new manager, looking out of sync. Fonseca was not successful with Roma the first time around. Milan, if they were to draw 3 matches and 2 points, Società Sportiva Calcio Lazio is Gematria 32. But Milan are in big trouble. This manager is not good. This defense could have easily lost 5-1 to Parma. So I will go a Lazio result. Lazio, if they were to score first, 5 goals and 3 allowed. In Gematria, it is AC Milan. That's Gematria 53. If Lazio were to score first, 5 goals and 3 allowed for the season if they were to score first against AC Milan. Does Lazio have it in the cards to win this week? They get Hellas Verona next after that. I like a Lazio result. Is Lazio going to beat Milan? They would be in big trouble if they were to drop any more points. Venezia is Gematria 35, and if Milan were to concede first against Lazio, 3 goals and 5 allowed. So this one, it's hard to say if it's going to be a draw or a win, but I'll go Lazio result. If Lazio do win 3 matches in 2 wins. Milan have a bad manager. His name is Paulo Fonseca. Fonseca is 63-27. You know, 63-27 is Gematria of Lazio by itself, so is the first win of the year happening against Lazio for Fonseca? It's at Gematria of Lazio. We'll have to see. I think it all depends on, you know, the wins and losses when you include his record with as a Roma manager. But 53 wins with Roma. AC Milan is 53. If they're to lose against Milan, he'd have 30 wins with the Italian clubs, and their next match is against Verona, Lazio. So that's how we look at that. I gotta go Lazio result in this one. And if he is at risk of losing his job and getting sacked, then this could be the perfect moment to sack him if they do lose against Lazio. But yeah, nobody liked this no one liked this appointment whatsoever. Juventus against Roma. Roma are in big trouble too. He has 15 losses as a manager, Daniele De Rossi. Motta, Gematria 15. Daniele De Rossi, if Roma were to win this week, it'd be their 15th win of the season. It'd be the 15th win for Daniele De Rossi. Thiago Motta, Motta's Gematria 15. But when I look at Thiago Motta, Motta's Gematria 30, Bologna's Gematria 30, he came over to Juventus from Bologna. I just can't see Roma doing anything against Juventus. 3 wins, 0 draws, and 0 losses. 3 matches played, 3 wins for Juventus. Juventus FC is 33. Thiago Motta, Thiago's Gematria 33. Thiago's Gematria 30. Thiago's Gematria 60. Juventus have 6 goals and 0 goals allowed. Juventus could have 3 matches and 9 points, kind of like Motta coming over from Bologna FC. Bologna FC is Gematria 39. Bologna FC. So I'm not seeing a 15th win against Juventus. I'm seeing it will instead, De Rossi, if his 33rd goal allowed would be against Juventus FC. If Roma were to score, it'd be a 64th goal for De Rossi as Roma manager. Juventus Football Club is Gematria 64. So, never say never if it does end 1-1, if it ends in a draw. But going Juventus in this one. Genoa next after Juventus. Roma, if it concedes first, 1 goal, 3 allowed. Juve's Gematria 13. Roma, if they were to lose 2-1 or something, they'd have 2 goals and 4 allowed. They play Genoa next. Genoa's 24, Juventus 24. We're looking at 1-1 or 2-1 for Juventus. I like Juventus to win. These are the Serie A matches of the week. I think Roma and Milan are going to be in big trouble, and the Scudetto is between Juventus and Inter again.